Okay, so this one just now we talked about it. Circumference is 2 pi r. Okay, and then circle. Okay, although they never write here. Okay, so this whole thing is a circle. If you slice it up, this part here is called an arc. This is called an arc. Okay? Okay, can? But how to differentiate? Actually, the circle is being sliced up to two portions. One big arc, one small one. So actually, they came up with the term. Okay, the small one, let's call it the minor arc. Okay, the big one, we'll call it the major arc. Okay, it's basically an arch that is sliced out from your circle. So you must remember all these terms first. And it must always be from the center of the circle. Okay. Next is the slice of cake that you get. This piece. This whole piece that you cut out is called your minor sector. Okay, it's one sector of the cake. The remaining ones that you see there, major sector. So this whole piece is the major sector. Okay, you need to know all these terms so that when they ask you to calculate, you know what they want. Ufa, you focusing? That's not a phone, right? Okay, your notes on your table. Okay, then you see other words like, okay, so we have sorted this out. The next term that is not new to you is radius. So radius, no problem. It's just this. Okay, radius, no problem. Okay, the problem is chord. What is a chord? Not your musical chords. Okay, but rather, okay, listen. If you have any 2 points on the circle and you draw a line to join them, this is called a chord. Okay, a chord can be long, short, doesn't matter. The longest chord on your circle is your diameter. This diameter is the longest chord on the circle because it's joining 2 points on the circle and it passes through center. So all the others are all called chords, but just that this is the longest one. So you must know the meaning of chord, which is line joining 2 points on the circle. Okay, so last information. Okay, let's try to, okay, before I introduce segment, let me try to test you on these parts first. What is sector, what is D? Okay, so let's write that down. This is your minor sector. Line joining 2 points on a circle. Okay, what about G? What is G? Radius. Okay, what is E? Major sector. Okay, so this is major sector. Okay, what about F? Major arc, correct. Okay, let me use a different color. Just this portion only, it is your major arc. So you must know the difference for all these parts first, so that later when we ask you to calculate, you know which one they're talking about. So this is major arc. Okay, then we have this thing. What is H? Where? Oh, okay, there's a smaller one at the bottom. Minor arc. Okay, so get all these terms right. What is this? This line? A chord. A line joining any 2 points on the circle is called a chord. Okay, a chord actually divides the circle into 2 segments. The smaller one and the bigger one. So now you should be able to guess which is the minor segment, which is the major segment. So the green part is the major one. Major segment, not sector. This is minor. So know the difference between all the parts, all the terms. What's a arc, what's a sector, what's a segment. Okay, once you know them, the calculation will come through easier. Can? Should be quite clear cut, Okay, let's move on. And we don't want the full circle. There are times where we just want part of it. So for example, if I'm only interested in this slice of the circle, this one, can you tell me what is the area of this piece? 1/4 of pi r square. How do you know it's 1/4? Why? Because this is 90 degrees out of 360 degrees. That's why you get 1/4. So which means if I extend this bigger to this hole, then it's half, because it is 180 out of 360. So actually I don't need to have very definite slices. I can just say, oh, I want this slice. I'm interested in this slice. And the angle here is 30 degrees. Can I find the area of that piece? How? 1 what? 1/8? Divide by 10? You will use 30 degrees out of 360 to multiply by pi r square. You need to find the proportion first. Okay, the fraction you want to find first, then you can find that piece. Okay, so as long as you know the angle of that sector, this slice here is called a sector, you can find the area of that slice. Kiran, look at the screen, stop looking for don't know what. Okay, so actually 9.2 is just about this formula. The whole 9.2 talks about how to find the area of one slice, which we call it sector. This is called the area of sector formula. Okay, the next one is, what if I'm interested in finding this arc? Arc is just the distance. Imagine you are standing right here and then you run from here to here. I'm only interested in this length. This is called the arc length. So can you tell me how to find this path? 1/4 of circumference. Right? And then if I ask you to run the whole path from here all the way up to here, it will be half of 2 pi r. Okay? So actually it doesn't matter which fraction we are talking about. If I'm only interested in running along this path, this one, then I will use 30 degree out of 360 to multiply by the circumference of a circle. So 9.1 talks about this formula. This is called the arc length formula. Arc because it's not a straight line. Okay, it's actually arch at an angle. So this is called arc length formula. Okay, if you don't have your notes, please come forward and take. Okay, so 9.1 and 9.2 talks about this, but 9.3 and 9.4 starts to move on to another unit of measure. Okay, I'm giving you overview first so that you won't feel overwhelmed. Unit of measure is things like when I tell you 1 meter is 100 cm, then you tell me why. Okay, it is the person who came up with a meter ruler that long and say that, okay, this 1 meter is 100 cm. Then from then onwards, we always use this 1 meter to measure things. So just like 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. Okay, just like 1 liter is 1,000 milliliter. So there is another unit of measure for angles. They say pi. Pi radians. Radians is like cm, is like meters, is like liters, it's just a unit. They say it's the same as 180 degree. Okay, they say it's the same as 180 degree. Meaning, if this is my circle, I cut it into half. If I turn 180 degree, this length that I've covered is pi radians. Pi is a constant, right? It's 3 point what? 159. Then some of you memorize the whole string of numbers, right? But it is just the length of half of the circle. Okay? So if you go all 360, it will be radians. So it's like cm, but they spell it as rad. It's like a unit. Then this unit is degree. So as long as they teach you this change in the units, you swap the formula to something else. So instead of using this formula, 360, oh, no battery. Test. Oh, die. No battery. No, it died. It died.
It really died?
Yeah.
What?
No, this one died already. It's blinking. Okay, so they say you can change this to 2 pi.
So depressing.
And then if you multiply by pi r square, they say the formula becomes r square theta over 2. That's it.
What?
It's just changing the formula
Hello?
to r square over 2. Okay, same formula, but if you change the angle, it becomes r square over 2. Same thing here, because 180 is pi, 360 is 2 pi. Okay, so this one, if I change it to 2 pi, the formula just changes to r theta. So this is 9.3, this is 9.4. The whole chapter just talks about all this. Which one? RAD is a unit. RAD, radians. RAD is a short form for radians. Just like cm is the short form for centimeters. So it is just a new unit that they introduce to change degree to radian. Okay, so I'm just giving you an overview. The whole chapter 9 is just talking about these two formula, change here and change there. Can? Okay, let's go to the technical part. Examples. First one, just now we already talked about the formula. If this is the circle and this is the slice that I want, to find this arc, I first find what is the fraction of this first. So theta over 360 tells me the fraction of the circle that I want. Okay, then I multiply by circumference. Then I can find what is the length of this arc. Okay, so this is the formula. So question say I have a circle that has radius 8. So if you want to draw, you can draw. Okay, radius is 8. And I have an arc CQD. Yeah, correct. So actually, this is a bit bigger. Maybe like this. It says that the arc actually subtends. Subtends is like cover or stretch out, like as if your arc can stretch the arm and cover this angle. So that's subtends. Okay, this angle 135. So this arc subtends the angle 135 at the center. They say, can you find this arc length? Okay, arc length has a small symbol that can represent it. We use the small letter S to represent arc length. So if you are lazy to spell out, you can use small little s to represent arc length. And we use the formula now. Even if you forget the formula, it's okay. Just find the fraction of this slice. Like how you get 1/4. Okay, then you multiply by the circumference. Okay, the rest is calculator's work. Give your answer to 3SF. Okay, it's length, so just 3SF will do. Okay, so far it's just like that. Okay, O level also asked like that. Part A, find the arc length of this. What happened? Huh? Playing what? Brandon, you okay or not? Why are you so tickled today? Okay, let's visualize this question. I have a circle. The minute hand is 10 cm long. So it's trying to suggest that the radius is 10. Okay, that's how it is. The hour hand is the shorter one. The minute hand goes all the way. So they are trying to tell you the radius is 10. And then how far does the tip of the minute hand travels in 40 minutes? So what do you think? One full circle is how many minutes? 60, right? So 40 is maybe, I think, up to somewhere here. So this is the portion it goes around. So we don't need to know the angle. We just need to know 40 minutes out of 60 in one whole round. So actually the fraction of it is 2/3. And then we multiply by 2 pi r. Why we know they want arc length is because they say how far does the tip of the minute hand travel. So they are trying to ask you to find the arc length. So what's the answer? 41.9. 3SF. Okay, so it's by proportion. Yoon, are you at the right place? Or Ria not at the right place? The three of you are together? Okay, face the front. Must give special arrangement. Special arrangement means if keep talking to each other. Okay, B. How long does it take for the tip to move by 30 cm? So imagine it's here. This whole thing, the red one is up to 41.9. So 30 is maybe somewhere less. Let's say this is 30. So we can't tell exactly how much. But I know the formula. The formula will be something out of 60. I don't know how much time it takes. Okay, times 2 pi r. And it gives me 30. So your purpose is to find the unknown here. So let's do it part by part. So to solve for the unknown box, you will first divide this 20 pi over. Okay, so once you are done with that, okay, maybe writing like that is easier. Then you cross multiply upwards. So this is the time that you want to find. So go and calculate how much time does it take for the tip to reach 30 cm. $28.64, so 28.6. What? Yeah. I think can fast. Okay, so far it's the same formula. Is I ask you to find arc length, or I give you arc length, you find other things. This one, let's say this is the time. Okay, or you prefer, you can write like that. Or let it be X. Okay, this one is like the Mario box. When you play the game, then you jump and then hit the mushroom. Right. Okay. Sailesh, can you help me with this question? Group. So what am I trying to find? Very good. So we are trying to find this radius right now. So we will still find the same formula. Arc length equals to the angle over 360 times the circumference 2 pi r. Yes. But so now this is the unknown I need to solve. But arc length I have is 35. So let's try to solve it. First, we can get rid of all this. Since it's a multiply, we can bring over and divide in one shot. We can divide the whole chunk over.
So you can put fraction inside.
Can. Your calculator can do fraction in a fraction. You try that. But your final answer cannot lah. But this one is calculation can. Okay, try to calculate what's the radius. $14.8 or 14.9. Okay. 3SF. Okay, so just like that, just make sure. What's the joke about? They're like very happy like that. Even Justin is smiling. No, it's something is going on. Who? No, as in they just keep laughing. Can. Okay, so this is 9.1 already. The same formula. Either I ask you to find theta. Snack time already? Okay, you can have 10 times pi r squared. Okay, so this is the formula. In fact, this was 180 over 360. This was 360 over 360. This is 90 over 360. Okay, it just come natural to you that is 1/4. I can. Okay, but actually it's not. Okay, it's from the fraction. It's from the fraction. Why? Why? What? Are you? Why? You want to check? Go toilet and check.
I'm appreciative that we are so quiet.
What? Okay, area of sector is theta over 360 times pi r squared. So this is the second formula of the day. It's the same thing. Just now is 2 pi r. Now it's pi r squared because we are talking about area now. So take note of the difference. Okay, so if I want to find area of the minor piece, this one, it will be theta over 360 times pi r squared. What if I want the big piece? How to find the big piece?
360 minus
360, take away the angle here, so you get this one. Then over 360 times pi r squared. Is there another way that you can find the answer? Is there another way?
theta times.
Find the area of circle first. Take away the small piece. Also can work. Because if you find the full circle, then you subtract this off, you also get the remaining. So this is alternative. So you see which one is easier for you. Okay, what is the reflex angle of AOB? Reflex means more than 180. So reflex is this angle. It's actually 360, take away the theta.
Wait, is it like pi r squared and like dash? Is it dash? Minus.
Minus. Okay, example 1, I want to find the area of the sector OCQD. OCQD is this major sector.
So I don't think the mic is helping.
So how to find?
The mic is not helping. It's like getting softer.
I try already.
3.
Yes, so 237 over 360 times pi r squared. Correct, right? This is the angle. Major, the big piece. This is the major one. This is the minor piece.
Then why are we using the minor one?
No, whether major or not, it doesn't matter because this is the angle that is covered by the shape. 167.53. So 3SF is 168.
2. 5.
I do Okay, 3SF, area, so cm squared. Iren. Focus. Don't turn behind. Okay, next one. The diagram shows a circle. Center is O. Radius is A. A and B are points on the circumference. AOB is 95. Can you find the area of the small sector? Okay, very good. So you are remembering the ratio already. So actually, even if you don't memorize the formula, you will still be able to do. Just go and find the fraction of the circle times area of circle. Oh, this one this morning we discussed, right? They decided not to test this chapter.
So we don't need to do this.
They say test until chapter 8 will do because you all need time to revise lower sec topic.
What's your day? The bisector that one.
Easy, right? Wasted. Okay, I go and negotiate one more time.
Wait. You remove the hard chapter. One hard chapter, they put this in.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Take away second part.
Take away math, right?
Take away lower sec.
Yeah.
Take away lower sec, put this inside.
No, lower sec.
No, wait. What is chapter 8?
Trigo, bearings and
Oh, that one.
angle of elevation and depression.
No, angle and the depression.
One chapter less, you're complaining.
I would like to.
So, sec 3 only chapter 1 to 8.
Take away sec 1.
Cannot. Okay, next one.
I don't even remember my because I need to do algebra. Then how long it has been?
Okay, listen. Shh. Ready? Okay, this second part has the area of segment. So this is sector. This sector, you take away the triangle. You are left with the tiny piece called the segment. Okay, so how to find area of this sector? First, you need the angle. So theta over 360 times pi r squared. How to find area of triangle? Half what? The vertex, right? Half AB sine C. So what is the AB here? So half r squared sine theta. Because if you have a triangle, this is AB sine C. Yeah. So this is how you will find area of segment. So now example 3 says I give you a sector. So this is part of a circle.
Not very far.
Okay, like that. Okay, so this is the actual circle. It says I have a sector, the radius is 8, and the area of this sector, this whole slice, they tell you that it is 64. This whole piece is 64. They say, can you find what is this angle? So we use the formula for area of sector. Area of sector, theta over 360 times pi r squared. And it is equal to 64. So to solve it, you basically have to do step by step. Let's divide this 64 pi over first. Okay, bring over and divide. Then you cross multiply the 360. Okay, so what is the angle you get? What is the angle? 5 what? So this is the angle 114.59. Angle we always leave to 1 dp. Okay, so now that you know that this area is 114.59, this angle, can you find this slice? What minus what? Sector minus triangle. What's the sector?
114.5.
No, sector. The whole slice, 64. What is the area of triangle?
Oh, never
This
mind.
is the triangle.
Half times
Half times the two adjacent sides times sine of the angle 114.59. Sine.
29.0.
Okay? So as long as you know the formula, you'll be able to do. Ufa, you following or not? I cannot see you. Okay, every chapter is a new start, ah. Can? Wait. I got 2 more questions. Then you can Kahoot again. Okay, done? Right. Hope you are studying at home, ah.
Yeah, it was over here. Put my pen over here.
Okay, I promise I won't give homework today because you already got a lot of work.
And a bright idea.
Okay, this one. AB is the diameter, radius is 10, CAB is 60. So go and draw this out, and then you know that this is also 10, this is also 10. So circle has a lot of radius that you can use. Just keep it there first. Then they say, can you find the area of the shaded region? So first part I can find easily.
That's the area of the triangle.
This is 10, 10, but this is 60. So remember, I need to have the letter V before I can find area. So I need to find that angle there. How to find this angle? How to find AOC? No need. Easier. Not 60. This is 60 because isosceles.
180 minus 60.
Yes, so minus 60 times 2. So it's also 60. Oh, that means it's an equilateral triangle. Okay, you're right. Okay, so once you know that this is 60, finding area of triangle OAC is half AB sine 60. Okay, if you don't want to calculate first, you can write it like that. Then you don't have to round off first. Just leave it first. Okay, now I want to find this piece. To find this piece, I need the angle between them. If not, I cannot find. How to find this angle?
180 minus.
180. 180 take away the 60. So this is 120. Okay, this is 120. Knowing there is 120 area of sector. Okay, if you want, you can leave it like that first. Then you total them up. What's the answer?
One four eight point
148 point. So it's 148 lah.
Figures? Did you just say figures?
This one, do you ever drink water?
Yeah,
She's just drinking this one.
Do you ever drink water?
I do. Lesser than coffee.
So it gets water.
Okay, last one. Cannot see.
Does coffee actually make you awake?
No, it lost its impact. Just for happiness.
That's what my mommy said.
Yeah. It's just a happy drink.
Said caffeine is what?
Just like bubble tea.
Bubble tea got
Got no nutritional benefit, but people drink it. Buy what?
Hickory.
Fickery.
Hickory do what?
Okay, example 5. I have 2 sectors. Okay, not yet, sorry.
this one. I have duty tomorrow.
You have what? Tomorrow.
Could be the same.
Oh, that one. Then
Oh,
the...
are you saying that?
Yeah. Then I do like
Done ah? Not yet.
So like what? Yeah.
Okay, this one. Shh. Okay, it says there are sectors of 2 circles. So imagine this was how it originally looked like. Okay, so this is how it originally looked like. Like you have a donut, then your friend took a bite before you.
Such a big bite.
Yeah, then you only left with that portion. So think about the friendship. Okay, so I have a common center. OP is 5. Means the small radius of the small circle is 5. And then PQ is X. And QOR is 144. So they say the area of the shaded part, which is this portion here, is 30 pi. Okay, so always try to understand what the question is saying first. And then now we want to find the value of X. So the shaded part, if you can see, is the big sector area. Okay, the big sector area. Okay, take away the small one. So it's minus of the smaller one. Okay, so I just put in all the info I have. This is also 144, but the radius is X plus 5. So in order to know the shaded part, this is already 30 pi. I will use the formula to help me. 144 over 360 times pi r squared. My r I already know is x plus 5 squared. So I'm finding the area of the big piece. Okay, then I minus off the smaller one. It's also 144 over 360. But pi r squared, the smaller one now. So is this small piece? See, Chloe, can trust or cannot? Every time I leave my head, you talking to somebody. Ria also, and Yoon. Okay, so if you can see, we want to simplify the solution here, but the algebra is quite scary. So let's shift all the numbers to one side first. This whole chunk, bring it over here to add. Okay, so can someone press calculator? What is 144 over 360 times 25? Is it a nice number? Without the pi, without the pi.
10.
So this is 10 pi. So actually I can simplify this to 40 pi first. Okay, next I want to get rid of this one. So I bring it down here to divide. Okay, press calculator. Can you tell me what you get? Is it 100? So don't go and expand everything and kill yourself first. Okay, go and do part by part. So when we take square root, you will have two answers. One positive 10, one negative 10. So x is 5 or x is negative 15. So this one you need to reject because x cannot be negative. Pythagoras theorem. Always got two answers, then reject one. Okay, so the value of x is just 5 cm. Okay, normally you know the PMP is your homework, but because you have WA tomorrow, you will have a break. Have right?
A math got W.
But on the board is
Wednesday got 2.
Today's 18.
also can have homework lah.
No.
To vomit already. Eh wait, look at your notes. Is it repeated? There's 2 9.2, is it? Can you check? Yeah, there's 2 9.2. So there's 2 pages that's repeated. I think you can either tear it out or cross it out. What lesson is it now? Or PE? For PE?
Yeah, join for PE.
I left my half life already.
I don't want to be.
Your PE all everybody every time injured one, I scared.
Yeah, you know everybody's sweating.
Yeah, why ah?
Black it.
Sweating.
Black.
So I don't want to be.
Why?
It's so nice. I don't want to sweat. Yeah, I think later you walk out, you're so humid, bro. No.
Okay, since we never greet each other just now, let's thank each other. Okay, bring your notes next lesson. Thank you, class.
Thank you, Miss Hua.
Okay, have a nice day.
Oh my god.
So you want Los Angeles like the actual one or you want Fisherman Friend?
I want the one that comes with some kind of
Medicine.
yeah. What you have?
Because that time I was sick, then I never take out.
Oh, thanks. So this one, you go to the doctor, they will give. Then
Back. I need a back. Back up.
Then I got consultation for physio.
okay, for those who missed the lesson yesterday, Yao Ting not back yet. Wait, Yuna, are you at the right place? Come. Then who is here? Chloe, no. That's Chloe's seat. No. Chloe cannot sit with you. It doesn't work. So Chloe will sit back here. You can. No. You keep talking to me. I cannot teach. Please. You find a seat. Behind Haya. Behind Haya is okay.
Stop it. This one is. I'm gonna study today. Let me study.
This Chloe's seat.
No, that'll be tomorrow. I need to study today.
Okay. Let's wait for Yao Ting a little bit because they missed yesterday's lesson. Okay, faster. Oh, the soft copy. Where did Yao Ting go? Okay, I'm going to start already. Cannot wait so long. Okay, let's do a recap. Yesterday we learned two formulas. One is arc length. Okay, one is sector area. Okay, and then segment area just comes from this. Okay, so if you have a circle and you want to run from one point to the other, so this is the distance that is covered. This is called an arc length. So in order to find this length, you need the fraction of the circle that you run. So this is theta over 360, and then you multiply by 2 pi r. You all don't squeeze together like that. All single table, please. No, the three of you like that, very difficult. On your own table, please. Which one? Find your own spot. Okay, everyone has your own table, don't squeeze together. Okay, so this is the first formula we learned yesterday. Okay, second is if you have a sector, this entire slice, okay, so if this is the sector you are interested in, you also find the fraction of the area and then multiply by pi r squared. So this was the second formula we learned. Okay, if it's 90.
This one we don't know inside.
Okay, then last one is if you have a sector, and remember yesterday we learned any line joining 2 points of a circle is called a chord. So this portion here is your segment area. This is the recap. Okay, so to find the segment area, you also find the area of sector minus
the area of triangle. So we learn the letter V. Yes, so half AB, sine of the angle in between. So these were the 3 formulas we learned yesterday. So today we will just learn how to apply them, okay, using the PMP examples. So can you turn to the PMP on page 5. Okay, if you have foolscap paper, write on foolscap paper. If you want to squeeze on this paper, is also fine. Okay, so for the next 30 minutes, okay, you can work as a pair, okay, on this 6 question. Then I will get you all to share your answers by presenting. Then I talk less. Okay, you can start.
Okay, consider it. So when you see RAD, it is another unit for angles. So 180 represents pi. Okay, and then 360 degrees represents 2 pi radians. Okay, so this is a new unit. So when we look at the formula, and if we change this 360 degree to 2 pi. So I'm not going to change much. I'm just going to change this to 2 pi. And then the rest still stays the same. If you simplify the formula, okay, if you simplify the formula, the new formula for arc length, it's r times theta. That's all. When your angle is in radians, okay, you change 360 to 2 pi, your formula for arc length is just r theta. Okay, what about this one? Same thing. Now it's sector area. The formula that I'm going to change to, again, this 360, I'm going to change it to 2 pi. And then this is pi r square. So if I cross out the pi, my formula for sector area is r square theta divided by 2. So this is the new formula for sector area if the angle they give me is in radians. If it's in degree, it's the 3 formula up there. If it's in radians, then I will use the 2 formula that you see at the bottom. Okay, last one, no change. The only difference is this one is sector area, right? So instead of writing this, I will write this. So everything else is the same. The only difference is now my formula is slightly simpler looking. Arc length is r theta. Sector area is r square theta divided by 2. Segment area is the same thing minus triangle. Okay, so these are the 3 new formulas. In your exam, the first page, right? These 3 are given. Okay, in your exams, these 3 formula are given on the front page, but those 3 above are not given. Okay, so if you like degree, you need to memorize the top one. If we do radians, the formula are given on the first page, so you can use them easily. Okay, now we practice. Let's look at your notes 9.3. This is 9.3. Yeah. The whole set is together. Okay, the 3 formula. Okay, now let's look at the notes actual. Okay, the new unit that we talk about is this one. Pi radians is 180 degree. Then how to find 1 radian? What do you think I need to do on both sides? Divide by pi. So if I divide by pi, every 1 radian is 180 over pi. Okay, so how to convert our answers to radians? And then they say leave your answer in terms of pi, right? So we always start off with 180 degree is pi radians. So we want 1 degree. So it's pi over 180. So with 135 degree, then this answer we multiply by 135. Okay, on your calculator, don't go and press the pi. Just press this on the calculator. See what the fraction gives you. Okay, what is 135 over 180? Three quarter, is it? So your answer is just this. They say leave it in terms of pi means don't go and evaluate the pi. Just evaluate the number and give your answer in terms of the fraction. Okay, I write bigger.
Is the 135 and the radian?
This one is the unit. Yes, you can write them together. Yes, can. Okay, so same thing, we repeat the whole process. 180 degree is pi radian. After a while, if you get better, you can skip steps. So 210.
This one.
You just key in 135 over 180. Leave out the pi. It's just a unit like cm, but I spell it as RAD. Okay, so RAD is just like your cm, your meters, but I write it as RAD. Okay, it's like a unit. We don't write degree, right? We write RAD. Okay? So this one, go and press calculator, same thing. Don't evaluate your pi. Just key this into the calculator. 7 over 6. Okay, so this is how you change your angle. If they give you in degree, you can convert it to radians. Then you can use the 3 formulas. Okay, notice the difference. This one just say give your answer in radians. They never say in terms of pi. Means go and key in the pi also and find the answer. Okay, so again we repeat, 180 is pi radians. 1 degree, pi over 180, 45. Okay, this time round you key in everything. This whole thing key into the calculator. Then your final answer leave to 3SF. So degree we leave to 1 dp, but radians we leave to 3SF. Okay, take note of the difference. 1.78, 0.785. A thicker. Sometimes it's thick, sometimes it's not, leh. Yeah, that's why. Okay, I just use a. Okay, the tip flattened already. So remember the radians 3SF. Still not thick enough.
No, I think because it's zoomed in, so it needs more.
Okay. right? Okay, last one, you try on your own. Use the exact same method. See whether you can get the answer. Jamil, try. Don't stare at the screen. He will not write on his own. Oh, I'm so appreciative of my voice being bad. Please treasure your voice, people. That day I want to scold people, I also cannot. I do. Okay, next time you lose your voice, I tell you what to buy, okay?
What do you buy?
You go to Yu Yan Seng. There's one drink called the Kai Ying Cha. It's just all herbs.
那你的声音会开
It's just all herbs. Then inside got a bee looking thing that is inside the herbs. Then you brew it and you keep drinking it. Then your voice will come back. Only drink it if you really need your voice back. Okay, what do you get as your answer? 3.49 RAD. Okay, so again, same step. 180 is pi radians. 1 degree is pi over 180. 200, you times 200. Okay, and then you get your answer as this. Okay? O-level ask you this or not? No. That past 10 years, one time. One question, they ask you to convert. But you can use this in your working. Okay, any question, you can use this for your working. Okay, but this is just unit conversion. Okay, let's go to the next page. Yes. Different value lah.
No way you put the pi.
Yes, same. Okay, good question here. Can you write like this or like this? Is it the same? You can write this as 3 pi over 4. You can write this as 3/4 pi. They mean the same thing. Just like this one, you can write it as 7 over 6 pi as well. Okay, they mean the same thing. Why you always laugh for nothing? Okay, move on to example 3 now. Haya, you need to take a photo. Why so happy? Not that it's wrong to be happy, but why so happy? I don't know whether she needs to take a photo. You want to take a quick photo? Or take already? Okay, next one. Now I want to change to degrees. So the opposite, this just now we say is 7/4 pi. It's the same thing, right? And I know that pi is 180 degree. So I can change it to what do you get in degrees? Yes?
989.6.
How do we get this?
So big? 989?
Oh, sorry, no pi, sorry. 315.
Focus. Okay, wait. Let me finish that. I talk to you in private, can? My weekend, how did I spend it? I spent it setting paper.
You what?
Yeah.
You should ask him.
No. Okay, pi radian is 180 degree. We go backwards. 1 radian is 180 divided by pi. So if I want to find 4.7 radians, I do the same thing. And you just key the whole thing into calculator. So calculator value, if you are changing to degree, 1 dp. Okay, 1 dp. show you all the other day? Our snip is in the school website. Yeah, I sent already, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's on the whiteboard.
Yeah. Okay, 1DP, what's the answer? Okay? So you can convert them freely as long as you know this. Like we know that 100 meters is 100 cm. Pi radians is 180 degree. You just memorize it in this way. Any conversion you can do. 1 meter is 100 cm, right? So who told you that? It's because when we learn about it, this is how they already crafted it. So for angle, it's the same thing. Pi radians is 180 degree. Okay, so what they are saying is if you go one full cycle, okay, if you go one full cycle, this is 180 degree. Assuming that your radius is 1 cm, then half of this has a perimeter of pi. If you go one full big round, then it's another pi here. So one full big round is 2 pi in length. Okay, in length. Radians is another unit, but it is like length. It works like length. Okay, now here's the part where you need to know how to manage your calculator. When you look at the value that is attached to your sine, cosine, tangent, you need to know when to change your calculator to DEG mode or RAD mode. So this angle is in what? Is it degree or radian?
Radian.
This is in radians, right? How you know? As long as you don't see the degree symbol, it must be radians. So this is also in radians. Then your calculator, I need you to change to radian mode. 0.963. Okay, you can have 5 sig fig, then round off to 3 SF.
Oh, no, 0.964.
Okay, 964. Okay? Jamil, you following or? Why you keep staring at your screen? He watching what? Volleyball? Okay, listen If the angle is in radians, when you try to solve for the theta, what do you do to the cosine? Inverse, right? So when you bring the cosine inverse, make sure your calculator is in radian mode. Because question say your angle is in radian, so make sure your calculator is in RAD mode. This is also RAD mode. This one no need because this is a ratio. This one is angle. So this one has no units because all these are ratios. Tangent of an angle gives you O over A. It's a ratio. These are ratio. It has no units. Okay, what about this? Let's do a tangent inverse. Four, 5, 7, so 4, 5, 6 lah. Okay, so again 3SF. Okay, so you must read the question to know whether you need to change to radian or degree mode. If it's normal calculation, the mode don't matter. Only when there is sine, cosine or tangent, then you need to take care of the mode. Okay, if it's normal calculation like your conversion up there, no need to care about the mode. Okay, the mode don't affect your calculation. Okay, one question here. Oh, all these are... Okay, actually, example 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you just go home and complete it? It is the same question as what you see here. You just go home and practice. Tomorrow when I see you, let's go through it. Then my conversion is pi over 6 radian. So actually it's asking me to divide by 6 on both sides. So it's 30 degree. That's it. Okay, so just convert your radians to degree. Next one, 75 degree. I want to change to radians and they say 4 SF. So again, we start from 180 equals to pi radians. Okay, I started with degree first because I'm converting degree on the left side. So I find 1 degree. Then I find 75. Okay, let me repeat one more time. If the question say leave your answer in terms of pi, then don't press the pi in your calculator. Just press this on the calculator. Then you can leave your answer in terms of pi. But if it's the fraction, like that. So if you leave it in terms of pi, you should get this. Okay? But if not, like what the question want, then you give me 4SF. So look at the one to the right. So it's 1.309. Rad. R-A-D. Which one? No need. If you can skip step, then you just quickly go to the next step. No need to always go and find 1 degree. Ria and Vera. Scissors, paper, stone. What you all trying to get? And got popcorn. Face the front, please. It's suddenly all joint tables already. Okay, next one. When you see a trigo function, this is very important. When you see trigo function, straight away you need to think about the mode. Okay, your calculator mode, because it will affect your answer. So this one is in degree or radians. Radians, the moment you don't see this, there's no degree symbol, it's radians already. So make sure you change your calculator to radian mode. Shift, setup, choose angle unit, then choose radians. Okay, then you press tangent 1.3. It will give you 0.02269317. But question say 4SF. So the first non-zero number is the first significant figure. So 4 numbers, look to the right. 0.0. Different. Oh, mine is not radian, sorry. That's the problem. If you don't change to radian, your answer will be very weird. Surprisingly big or surprisingly small. Sometimes math error. So 3.602 for SF. Okay, take note, this one has no units. You don't go and write rad or degree or anything. Tangent of an angle is a ratio. Ratio has no units. Okay, last one. Same thing. They give me sine theta equals to a ratio. They say find the value of the theta in radians. So when you see sine, cosine, tangent, change your mode to radian mode in this case. Okay, so how do we start? How to find theta? Sine inverse. Okay, they say 2SF, right? So this is the 2SF, but take note this is sine. What is so special about sine? So sine has two angles. When you find there's always two angles because both of them are equal. So take note, usually we use 180 minus theta, but in radians, right, we don't use 180, we use what? Pi minus 0.4500 because pi is 180 degree. So you use pi instead of 180 to minus the second angle. So two answers. One is this. Okay, the second one is this. Okay, so this is a very common question that O-level likes to ask because sine always has two answers, but you all always forget. So make sure you always go and find the second answer. So this is the acute, this is the obtuse. Okay, so far so good. Easy. But it's still not tested for end of year. End of year then, as in next year. Your WA1 will have this and circle properties. Circle properties. No, circle properties.
Then next time then we do.
Correct. Okay, if you don't know how near you are to the end, we only left chapter 10 this year, which is circle properties, which we will continue right after we finish. Then we go Sec 4, right? Sec 4 only has 5 chapters. Chapter 1, set, language, and notation.
After
Chapter 2, matrices. Chapter 3, probability. Oh, this one is data analysis, my bad.
Data analysis.
Means the statistics. Okay, probability. Chapter 4, matrices. Then chapter 5, the last one, vectors. So Sec 4 only has 5 chapters for E-Math. So likely, if everything goes well for your WA1 next year, it will be these 4 chapters. Okay, because usually by the end we will, maybe not the full of chapter 2 but partially, so roughly this. Okay, then if you're thinking of WA2, there's no WA2 for Sec 4, you will take prelims. Oh, got WA2, sorry. So WA2. No WA3, my bad. So they are having prelims now today, right now, for E-Math paper.
So our prelims are WA2.
So your prelims is everything all together, 15 chapters. In August.
What's the point of WA1 and WA2 then?
Revise lah.
Huh?
Oh yes, lower sec topic.
Actually WA1 and WA2 carry no weight.
What do you mean? All 50-50 lah.
Oh. Then our EO1
Oh,
is
but your
our-
prelim is taken wholesale.
So our prelim is on WA3 and EO1.
Yeah. Totally. Okay? So if you think the end is like still very far away, actually it's not.
it's like
Usually by somewhere in the early term 2, you finish the whole year syllabus and we do revision after revision and revision to prepare for prelims, to prepare for O levels. So just to let you know, we are not very far away.
We are still in August, right? So August, then we have 4 months until like August. So we have 1 year until prelims.
Okay? So let's look at this one.
1 year, 12 times 4 is
Okay, cannot see, move forward.
88 means still prelims. Or you can do more.
Okay, ready? Shh. Okay, yesterday I was telling you, this is the formula we learned in degrees. This is in degrees. This is in radians. So, we know that pi is 180. So, 2 pi is 360. So, if we want to change this formula to get rid of the degree, we will replace this with theta over 2 pi times 2 pi r. So yesterday I already showed you all this. Arc length formula is r times theta. Only if your theta is in radians. This is the new formula, but this is given on the first page.
Wait, so is R the radians or is R?
R is radius. Then theta is the angle, but it's given in radians. Okay, same thing, the same formula that we have learned. Okay, but if you change your angle to radians, instead of writing 360, you write 2 pi. Okay, and then you combine. Okay, r square theta over 2. So this is the other formula. Some textbooks write it as half r square theta. Actually, it's the same thing. Divide by 2 and multiply by half is the same formula. Okay, last formula is nothing new. Segment area. This is your sector area. So instead of writing this, I change it to this. So r square theta over 2. So this formula is exactly the same, just that we change this part to this. Sorry, I should use blue. So these 3 formulas we will be using for 9.4. So in case you have forgotten, 9.1 we learned this. 9.2 we learn this. Okay, then 9.3 we learn how to convert. 9.4 we learn the 3 new formulas. So this is the whole chapter, all in one page. Brandon, you okay or not? After a long afternoon yesterday.
Planting.
May, you following?
It's just planting. Planting cannot.
Yeah, every day the vegetable very nice. They ask the teacher if we want it.
When do you take it?
No,
Why?
because by the time they ask, I left the school already. Okay. Anyway, do y'all hear about the primary 3 bullying?
Huh?
It's horrible. What do y'all think about the MOE stand on this? Oh, you don't know what happened ah?
So basically, primary 3 kid, a primary 3 kid.
So R is 5. Theta is 2.4. So I get 12 cm. Okay, so the formula is very direct. You just need to look at your angle to decide which formula to use. Okay, B, I want to find area of this sector. So we also have another formula. It's called r square theta over 2. So you just plug in only. Very, very, very easy. Okay, so make sure you look at the angle to decide which formula you use. Tomorrow, do I see you? For math? Why you hate? Oh, don't have already?
You're looking
I
at,
wanted-
you're looking at the wrong table.
Oh.
No, it's only Friday.
Little bro.
Friday no. Friday got lesson?
Friday got lesson.
Oh, it's week 9 what?
Oh, got double period. Okay, we can have a quiz.
Huh?
Yeah, life goes on, people. Every day is a test of patience, of wisdom. Yeah, of our family strength. Please lah. Can we just...
even having the school.
But never mind lah. I don't know. I'm not dragging it. Why? Okay, I'm teaching. Okay, next one. I have a circular plate that has center 0 and radius 12. Shh. The area of this sector OPQ. This one. Okay, remember shh. When they talk about sector, there's always two parts. When they talk about sector, there's always two parts. One big one, one small one. So the smaller one is minor, the bigger one is major. Why? Okay, so they tell me that the minor sector is 125. Calculate the angle POQ. So this is the angle POQ. If I want to find this one, this is called the reflex of angle POQ. So take note of the difference. Reflex is the one more than 180 degree. Okay, so I will use the formula to help me. Sector area is r squared theta over 2. So I plug in everything I know. So there's only one unknown here that I don't know what the answer is. So I cross multiply, I get 250. Okay, radians. Okay, if you want to round off to 3SF also can, but in this case, this is exact in its own way. So I just keep it as this. You can put like that, then cross multiply. It means 1 repeat itself to infinity. Okay, if you don't want to leave it like that, you want to leave it as a fraction also can. If you want to leave it as 3SF also can. Okay, all are acceptable. Okay? Okay, last one. I want to find the perimeter. Okay, why?
They're questioning our family.
Why? What happened? Yeah.
Because you know what family. My sister. Isn't me your mother?
A very nice mother.
I agree. A mother who will buy us.
Okay, I want to find the perimeter of the sector. Remember, it's imagining you are running around the sector. What is the total length? So part B is definitely this length, which is 12 cm, plus this length, which is another 12, and then the arc length. Ayo, I keep hearing. You know what I hear here? I hear Latika, I hear May, I hear Vera. 3 voice. No, 3. I bring pacifier.
Yeah.
Okay, so how to find arc length? R theta. So my R is 12. My theta is the answer I got here. Use the more exact one. So you can write like that. Okay, notice that it is just a number. Because radius is 12.
Why need 3?
Because one here, and then here. 3 piece. This is 12. Radius ma. So you end up getting 44.83. Or if you like decimal, 44 and 5/6. A fraction. Where got 312? This is r theta. R times theta. 212. 212. Yeah.
Everybody asks the same.
Okay, yeah.
Great minds think alike.
So great. Huh, I write so clear and big eh. This is my best handwriting of the year.
Is that 52? Handwriting of the year.
53 over 72. Cannot see the 53?
153 over.
Go and get your eyes checked.
No, that was
You're so close to the screen.
yeah, bro. Shut up.
Okay, families don't fight with each other. I must bring the stitch. What's the line that he said?
No, it's the Ohana.
Ohana means family. Okay, I put up there. Ohana. Okay, so next time you all fight, I say Ohana. Then you all get it, yeah?
There we go. Let's not tear it down.
Why?
Why you look at me?
Why you all always interpret things the wrong way?
It's always your favorite child.
From home, from my house?
No, from here.
We cannot show favoritism. My kids always say I'm not fair.
Yeah.
I try to be very fair so that the punishment is as fair as possible, but they say I'm not fair. Okay, never mind. Done? Okay. You have identity crisis, is it?
You say we are our family. I'm just asking you.
We are what? Aren't we?
No.
You mean you are family
If
with...
we're family, how come I never see your son yet?
Oh, you need to see my son? Are you sure you want
Your
to
family
see
one, we
him?
never go to your house yet.
Housewarming!
Wow, very good these days. You're all very good at this. I scared I let you all come, right? And next time, when you all start to hate me, then my house will be in trouble. I scared.
Then you just move her.
I don't know. Children change overnight, you know.
I agree.
You stop it, you stop it. I mean, what's wrong with you?
He's been laughing like that every
Yeah,
day.
why?
Yesterday during PE, he was schizo.
Yeah, but because you're family, I forgive you.
He was
I accept you as who you are.
He was rolling
Okay, next one.
on the floor during PE at the OISH.
Kira, that means he's your brother.
Yeah, I'm actually in class.
Your brother.
Actually, Kira has a brother.
Okay, stop it.
Hey, you don't bring that shit up.
Okay.
I feel my own brother's name, my blood starts to, my skin starts to curl already. I love that brother.
So sad leh. Why so sad? Okay. Okay, this one. Area of a sector. Of a circle. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Okay, the commercial break is over.
Minor or major.
Okay, they never say, but we just make a guess. It doesn't matter because it just affects our angle, that's all. Okay? So this is, let's say, assuming the sector they are talking about. This is the area. And then they say this arc length is 15. So they say, can you find the radius? So first thing first, let's try to solve for the unknown. Number one, I don't know what is the angle. I can let theta be the angle in radians. Then I can use the radian formula, right? So arc length is r times theta and is equals to 15. I don't know what is r. I don't know what is theta. So I just let it be an unknown. That is fine. Okay, second equation I can set up is sector area. Question tell me sector area also. So I put in my formula, r square theta over 2 is equals to 75. So same thing. Okay, same thing. They are all unknowns. I have no knowledge of what r and theta are. But I do have a slight hint on what is the value for r theta. R theta is 15. And I see a r theta here. And I can change it to 15. So if you do a substitution, okay, that's the beauty of math. Sometimes you don't know where it leads you to, but the answer is quite beautiful. Okay? So let's change this to 15. Okay, then the rest you keep it as what it is. Then you realize that you can solve the question already. Okay, let's cross multiply. This is 150. And then R is just 10. Okay, last one, they want us to find the angle subtended by the arc.
Which one ask how many marks?
How many marks? This one can go 3 marks. Okay, part B, they want me to solve for this angle. I just put my R back into 1. Latika, are you thirsty?
You have capsules for us.
I have what you want? But my one got medication one, not for you. Okay, so theta is just 1.5 radians.
I tried to find the time in class.
Why y'all don't like math?
Because
Sam, you like, right? You like, right? Oh, you don't like.
Who likes math?
Who likes math? Who? Just real, you like, right?
Me. I like
Fish fry also like.
I
Yao
like
Ting, you
it.
like, right? Starting to like. A bit. Okay, a bit.
and then after that, I don't like.
I like it a bit until I got 13 for
It's
my
not that bad.
It's not that bad, right?
Unless it gets really hard. Then
Okay. But when you look at how it's solved, don't you find math beautiful? Justin just like,
no, if you know how to do
Roll
it,
his
if
eye.
you know how to do it, then it's okay.
The only time I enjoy math is when I feel satisfied after finishing a question correct.
must be correct lah.
Must be correct. I was thinking myself.
Me? I never knew you had so much to say.
She really does.
I taught her for 2 years. She barely spoke anything in class until she met you. But because you are family,
Very true.
I forgive you.
I don't need to argue with her. It's a good thing.
Some family members don't forgive. Yeah, some family members don't forgive.
Which is sad, you know. Many years ago, I did something great.
Really?
Yeah.
Only many years ago.
Many years ago, I don't record. Sometimes it doesn't look like it's going to lead you anywhere, but we will just leave this as it is first. Then we move on to the second info. Arc AD. No, is it AD? BC. So BC now, it's R. The R is the longer one. Times theta. And it gives me 2x minus 5. Okay, so this is what I get. So again, if we were to simplify things, this is my second equation. So my purpose is to solve for R. So I will sub the first equation into the second one. Okay, so radius is actually just 5 meters, which is the length of OA. Why is Ufa sleeping?
Is that 2.5 or 3?
Huh?
2.5.
2.5?
2.5 hours.
Yeah. Like that, how to pass?
Okay, I'm being compared.
Ufa and Jamil. Yes. Can. Why you keep going toilet today? Okay, fast. Okay, I want to find the perimeter of A, B, C, D. You will realize that it's adding these 4 lengths up. So 3 plus x plus 3 plus 2x minus 5. This is the perimeter. Put in your x value. Or do you have your x value? You don't have, right? Okay, so go and find x by substituting r equals to 5 into 1. Are you hyperventilating?
Yeah, actually, like, I can't believe it.
Latika is hyperventilating.
Okay, very excited for math, right?
Okay, you get 38.5. Latika, what's wrong with you? Okay, last part. Last part. If I were to remove this blue arc, this blue sector from the black one, then I can get the red one. So assuming this is the blue one, to get the red area, I have to use big sector minus the small one. Okay, so area of big sector minus area of small sector. So the big one is r squared theta over 2. The small one is phi squared theta over 2. So remember the formula is this. Can you all spare a thought for Nura and Naisha? They cannot focus if you keep talking. I tell you, I cannot focus. I cannot focus.
It's okay. Nora is a warrior. She's been doing this since the birth.
Nura just turn around and shout at her. Siblings can.
That's it.
Which one?
I know that.
Because this is 5, this is 3, so the whole thing is 8. Mm. So that you all can visualize what we are finding. Oops. Okay, so this is it. Not units, cm squared. Okay, which brings us to the PMP on the next page, which is going to be your homework. Only 5 questions. Only. Yeah, but I will see you again on Friday only leh. You turn to the next page, all 5. Yeah. Okay, you have 7 minutes to start first. What? Yeah, this one, the hard copy. If you have done it, hand in hard copy. If you have given me the soft copy, then no need to give the hard copy. This one. Or you did online? Yeah. Any more? Some more? I got IDK. Homework.
We finished at 10.
Oh my gosh, grab everything. Wait, why are so much gum?
That's not for me. I'm doing that.
Come on, Ida, why got flower?
I don't know. I saw the flavor. I thought it was inside.
Oh, good. Where? I want to see. Because this 草本精华。
哦，caramel。哦，caramel。
我都还没有看完，那你看过吗？ Out of everything, why I grab mango? So orange. Relationship crisis. Why? You know yesterday after we finished eating shark fin soup, right? You asked me to go eat again, so you go eat. Then after that I started talking to her about it, then I just like and then after that, I saw this behind the first. Then we were home together. Then he asked me, why you stress eating? I stress eating because of you. So I told him problem of me. Then I said, oh, I stress eating because
Always start from 180
yesterday, right?
degrees pi radian. So find 1 degree.
Always at
Yes. Never anything else. Then you can do like that already. Correct. Use your yes. Then if they say in terms of pi, don't go and press the pi. Just press 135 over 180. Then your answer got pi there. Then the fraction in front. Yeah. Just like that. Right? All is like that.
You don't need to say yeah, you don't need that.
So they say leave your answer in terms of pi. When you key into the calculator, ignore the pi. Okay, wait. Let me do the keep, change, flip first. Keep, change, flip. Right? And then you press calculator. You can press 12 times 3 over 2. Okay, you press 12 times 3 over 2. So calculator will give you 18, right? So your 18 will appear on top. 18. And then your pi is at the bottom of the fraction. So your answer is just 18 over pi. Jamil, you following or not? You're like not copying anything. This is not a difficult topic. Don't lose concentration. Okay, so this is radius. Now once you know already, you write in. This is 18 over pi. This is also 18 over pi. Write in everything you know so that when you want to use it, you can readily use them. Okay, next one it says, hence, can we find the area of the minor sector? Minor sector means the small piece. This one. So again, think of the formula. It's all about formula, and this formula is given on the front page. So area of sector is r squared theta over 2. So we just put in the info. R we know is 18 over pi. Theta is 2 pi over 3. And then the whole thing over 2. Okay, so if you want 18 square is what? 18 square Where got pi?
108 over pi cm square.
Okay, 324 over pi square, 2 pi over 3, and then over 2. Okay, the key thing is I want to teach you all how to press the calculator, but let's leave out 1 pi first. Cancel out already. Yeah, you can put the half in front also. But I always try to remember like this so you all can express in fraction easily. You can also write like that. Okay, they are equal. Okay, so now is the calculator part. On your calculator, you will key in 324 times 2/3 and then the whole thing divide by 2. See what the calculator gives you. You got press or not? You every time give me something that is different one. The whole thing divide by 2. So it gives you 108, right? And then you don't forget there is a over pi here. So your final answer is actually 108 over pi. Yeah, can. Okay, so you also need to know how to key in the calculator. So if you want, when you are calculating, you can omit the pi altogether first. Pretend it's not there. Key in everything else first. Then put the pi back in. So I just want to address whether the question say area of sector, whether they want the minor one or the major one is the same formula. So let's say is this. Okay, if the formula for sector is r square theta over 2. Okay, this one I need to clarify because every year I will have students mixing this up. Let me thicken the pencil again. Okay, so this is the formula to find area of sector. So if I want to find this piece, the black one, the radius you use, no problem, is the same radius we are talking about, but the angle we put in is this one. We what? Yes, circle properties. Okay, but if you want to find the red one, it is the same formula. Just that the theta you use is slightly different. You got to use 2 pi. Take away this theta. So you will sub in this into this. It's the same formula, just that the angle is different. Okay, but if it confuses you, never mind. Just go and find the small piece and use the big circle to minus it off. Okay, it's the same thing. Can I? Okay, let's look at 3. Okay, now it's a major sector because it's the big piece that they are interested in. This whole big piece. Okay, then it says find the reflex angle AOB. Reflex means bigger than 180 degree. So they want you to find this angle. And if the perimeter is 50. So perimeter means this plus this is 50. So we go and do perimeter first. Perimeter is 8 plus 8 plus the arc length. Plus 16? Yeah, that's why. Because never sleep enough. It's not about, that's why I say it's not, the process is important. Okay, so you go and simplify, you will realize that the arc length AB is 50 minus 16, so 34. Okay, but we are not done yet because we want to find the angle. But all you know is this is 34. So what is the formula to find arc length? What is the formula to find arc length?
Theta over 360 times 2 pi.
Okay, but what if it's in radians? What formula is that? R theta, very good. So arc length is radius times theta gives me 34. So this is the theta that I'm trying to find. So radius is 8. So to find theta is 34 divided by 8. Yeah. Then you put rad, R-A-D, as the unit. Okay, because this is in radians. Okay, so Krishvan, can you help me to find area of major sector? What's the formula? Okay, half R square theta. So what should I sub in? What is the R? Okay, then what's the theta? What's the theta? On the screen or right one? This one. 4.25, where got 0? Okay, 4.25. So just key into the calculator. 136, yeah. Exactly 136 cm square. Okay, so realize that this formula, the theta need not always be for minor. It could be for major, depending on what you put in here. So this is a 4.25 radians. Okay, somehow O level always likes to ask angle in radians. Why? Why? Okay, remember the holiday is coming. I never catch you on your hair. But after the September holiday, when you come back, your hair must be neat and tidy. You see all like, what do you call that? Backstreet Boys already. Justin Bieber. Huh? What ball? Oh, you're going to shave again. Okay, but it's with the determination to detox. No need, please. Okay, next. Focusing. Why the two of you like magnet? Oh, then your table naturally go stick there. Krishvan, stop looking at Sailesh. He might think he's irresistible. You know what Mrs. Kaur told me about Sailesh? Says that he's the one who will make Fikri smile. Jasril sometimes smile, sometimes, not all the time.
You should ask what he says then.
What did he say during POA? That's not only during POA then. Done, ah? Ufa? You. Okay, this one, number 4. Not done yet. Okay, next one. Question 4. The area of the circle. The whole thing, it's 81 pi. So this is what they tell you. Every time they tell you something, you go and write down what they tell you. Area of circle is pi r square. And then they tell you it's 81 pi. So you know it will help you find something. If not, they won't tell you that information. So if you divide by pi on both sides, the pi is gone. And then to find radius, you will take a square root of 81. We know there's always two answers. One positive, one negative. But negative is nonsense for length. So straight away, you know radius is 9. Then when you found radius, quickly go and write on the diagram, because trust me, during exams when you are very stressed, you will forget the information you find, and then you end up thinking that you cannot do the next part. So once you find the info, quickly go and put on the diagram first so you can use it for later. Okay, next info they give you is the major arc. Yes, mostly, unless it's 1 mark, then don't have. Okay, then next one, they say the length of the major arc, the big piece. When they use the word major, that means the big piece is 12 pi cm. So again, we go and recall what's the formula for major arc, Justin? How to find arc? What's the formula? Major or minor, same formula. What's the formula for arc length? R what? Very good. So R theta. So when you look at the diagram, you have R already is 9. Theta you don't know is what you are trying to find out. This is your theta. But you do know that it's equals to 12 pi. So in order to find theta, you divide by 9 on both sides. So this is your theta. So quickly go and write on your diagram. Okay, the moment you found the theta, then now they say, can you then tell me what is the length of the minor arc? So they want you to find this piece. What do you think you should do? What do you think you should do, Ufa? How to find this minor arc? I already know the major is 12 pi. Yeah, how to find? The whole circle, what is the length? What's the circumference of circle? Pi what? Pi d. Okay, so circumference of circle is pi d or 2 pi r. This one you all also need to remember. Circumference of circle, you can say it's pi d or you can say it's 2 pi r. So if I know the length of the full circle, I just have to take away my major arc, then I can get my minor. So this is also one way. So 2 pi r, take away the answer I found just now, or not I found, they gave. Right, major arc is this one, take away 12 pi. So 18 pi, take away 12 pi, you get 6 pi. Okay, that's it. Okay, is there another way I can find the answer? Is there another method? Anyone wants to try? Got another method or not? How to find this one, the blue one? Is there another way? What? Huh? How to find the blue length? Is there another way? I can find the arc length of minor arc, the minor sector right here. So if I know this angle, I can find. How to find this angle? We don't use 360, right? It's in radians. So we use what? 2 pi. 2 pi is 360. So I take away 12 pi over 9. Okay? So I can find this angle. And then to find the arc length, I just use r times theta. So my r is 9, no problem. My theta is this that I just found. Okay, again, how to press the calculator is key. Pretend that pi is not there. Okay, pretend that pi is not there, you key into the calculator. Okay, or if you prefer to take out pi as a common factor, take out first. Take out the pi first. Okay, then you key in this thing into the calculator. It should also give you 6. Okay, you double check. Okay, so this is an alternative method. There's two ways of finding the same answer. Okay, so Monday when I quiz you, I will reference this and change numbers. So make sure you know how to apply. Why? I still got one more question. After the question, I give you a break. Huh? Yeah, short one. Very short. It depends on the number that we end off. Then I'll give you a round number. The time that we finish last question. Okay, this one done. May, you copying? Be focused, please. Headache. Yeah, right. Okay, last one. I have two quadrants. Quadrant is a very important word. What does it mean? Quarter of a circle. Yes, please come in. Quarter of a circle. So straight away, this is 90 degree. This one, they never tell you. But when they say quadrant, they tell you it's 90. Okay, then they say the radius of ABO, the small one, is 3. So this one is 3. And then they say the big radius is 4. Okay, the big radius is 4. So they say, can you find the angle AOB? Can you find the angle AOB in radians? This one very easy. Angle AOB is what? 90. So we ask ourselves, 180 is pi radians. So what is 90?
Pi over 180 times 90.
Okay, so this one, we can straight away write divide by 2, faster. Okay, because 180 divided by 2 is 90, so pi divided by 2 will give you 90 degree. So this answer for part A is just pi over 2 rad. Okay? Okay or not?
No, we were running.
Okay. Oh, the food all come out. Okay, last one, perimeter of the shaded region. So meaning I need this one is 1. I need this one is 1. I just need the two other lengths. This arc and this one. Okay? So first thing first, perimeter. I add up the two ones first. 1 plus 1. Now I want to find the blue length. How to find this arc? R times theta. So my radius is 3. I times the theta pi over 2. Then the last one is same thing. R theta. So 4 times pi over 2. So they say leave your answer in terms of pi means ignore the pi you see. Just key in the calculator for this and this. So this one should give you 1.5 pi. This one gives you 2 pi. Leave the pi alone. So this is 2. So when you finally simplify, okay, it's like what Fikri said, is 3.5, right? Or 7 over 2 pi plus 2. So just leave your answer like that. They say in terms of pi means don't go and press the calculator pi out.